Alright, this is going to be my zombie maps tier list. So I've got a little bit of things set up in advance. The ones I'm not ranking here are just the duplicate maps that have been pretty much one for one remade, minus the Gobblegum in Black Ops 3. And in Black Ops 1, they are pretty much remade one for one. Plus these three maps in World War II, I don't think I have them as far as I remember. So I don't really know what they're talking about here with these three. I only remember these five, I believe. Yep. So I don't know what these three are exactly. That shows you how much I like World War II to start. But so we're gonna go from the bottom to the top as far or as well as I can organize it. So I'm gonna start with F, which F are the maps that I think failed bad. D are maps that I think passed, but they're not good. C is okay, which means they're just okay maps. B means they're good maps. A means they're great maps, and S means they are the best maps out in Call of Duty that Call of Duty Zombies can offer. So let's go ahead and get to it. I don't have a lot of time to talk about each map, so I'm just going to try to be quick about it. So this video is not more than 15 minutes long, and that would be amazing if it wasn't, considering it took me 18 minutes to rank a couple Call of Duty games. So let's go ahead and start out here. So F tier, well, I just said I hate this game, so Frozen Dawn F tier for sure. Nope, not that one. Darkest Shore was the one I was talking about. Darkest Shore's F tier is my least favorite map in this game. Aside from Groton House, I can talk about them both at the same time, I guess. So Darkest Shore is just bad because it's not interesting. There's fog. It's not fun to turn the Pack-a-Punch on. It's complicated to turn the Pack-a-Punch on. It's just not fun. Groton House is too bare bones. Well, no, I like bare bones maps. This map is fun as a survival map, but it's just the map I ended up caring the least about in this game. Just because I don't care about it. This game's zombies are not good, so when they give me a map like this, I just don't want to play it. I would rather put time into learning this map a little bit more than playing this map, or unlocking the other three. But yeah, so Darkest Shore, basically the cons are it's too complicated for me. I'm a very casual zombies player. I don't do Easter eggs and stuff like that. I just like to grab some guns and shoot some zombies and survive some waves. So this map is not something that I can do that on. I like it when the Pack-a-Punch is easy for the casual players, and I like it when the Easter eggs and everything are hard for the hardcore players. That's what I like. High rounds should be hard for hard players, and yeah, that's just my opinion, I guess. But Darkest Shore fails on all accounts of my casual zombies experience. Another one that sucks is Descent, or a carrier, I mean. That map, I got shot when I was playing zombies, and I said, F this, I'm not playing that map anymore. I was wondering why I was getting shot while I was trying to shoot some zombies. Apparently there were people on that boat that were trying to shoot me, and I don't like that in zombies at all. So that is the only reason that I have for not liking this map. I didn't even play it after that. I got shot and I was like, forget this shit. Descent is better than the Darkest Shore, but I don't like it very much. It's also F tier. I lost a lot of interest in Advanced Warfare Zombies after Carrier, so kind of just didn't like this map either. Played it a little bit, maybe like 2, 3, 4 times probably, and yeah, I got really burnt out on Advanced Warfare Zombies when the DLCs kept coming in pretty bad. I was pretty disappointed with the DLCs. But yeah, and then the other F tier, which might be a controversial one, might not. Dead of the Night. I hate that map. I hate how you have to turn on the Pack-a-Punch by finding parts. It's just not fun. Black Ops 4 mechanics in general are awful, and this map definitely gets hurt by that too. And basically, how you can take it is all these Black Ops 4 maps would be up at least one tier if they were in a different game. I hate Black Ops 4's mechanics more than any other game, whereas these maps here, these 4 maps, would be an F tier no matter what game they're in. This map, if it had all the same everything except for the engine was on like Black Ops 3 or Black Ops Cold War, or even these games, if this map was on these games one for one and it didn't have the Black Ops 4 perk system or any of that garbage, this map would be up a tier. So that's how you can rate all the Black Ops 4 maps. They're all down a tier from what they would be if it was not in Black Ops 4, but unfortunately it's in Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 is garbage mechanics, and this map is just bad in general. I don't enjoy it. It has a good, cool aesthetic, I guess. A lot of Black Ops 4 maps look really pretty, but this map doesn't play well despite how pretty it looks. So, bad map. I believe that's all of the ones I will put in. Oh, no, here's one more. Beast from Beyond, I will put below it. I don't want to play that map anymore. I fought aliens and it was really boring. Fighting the aliens from round 1 to 5, or however long it takes you to turn on the power, is the most boring shit in all of this Call of Duty stuff. Why am I ranking it above these maps? I played them all more than this one. Beast from Beyond I played 1 round of, and I said, I do not want to fight more aliens. I know how to turn the power on and everything, because I watched videos afterwards on how to do it, but I don't want to. This map is boring. I'm sure some people like it, and, you know, props to you for liking it, but for my taste, this map doesn't do it at all. So I'm going to put it down here. It's probably my least favorite map. This map is only below it because I do not care about that map. It's probably a better map. But yep, that's how that's going to work. Alright, D tier. I don't believe any of these other ones are F tier here. Yeah, so on to D tier. Infection is D tier. Of all the DLC in Advanced Warfare, it's by far the best. I mean, there's nothing that's really comparable to it. So yeah, it's definitely a step or even a step and a half up, because the rest of these AW maps are probably bottom of F tier, and this is probably maybe top half of D tier, so it's a step and a half up. The problem with this map is the escorts, and I believe, if I remember correctly, it can gas off half the map, so you just die immediately, so you have to move. And I don't enjoy that very much. This map, it just suffers. I thought the Advanced Warfare system of zombies, like the jetpacks and stuff, was fine. The exo zombies and stuff like that, but the map's not designed very well. So yeah, D tier for that. Aside from my controversial D tier, I'm going to go to Blood of the Dead. It's a pretty common D tier map. It's better than Infection. It's a Treyarch map, so it's a little bit better than it is. Better than Advanced Warfare maps just by design. But again, the Black Ops 4 mechanics are awful. This map is a horrible remake of Mob of the Dead. Just an awful remake of that game. It should have just been a separate prison map. Oh my gosh, it was just not fun. I was really disappointed. This was the map that I played on, and I felt so disappointed with Black Ops 4. Like, I thought that when I played, what was it, Voyage of Despair, I was like, okay. Okay. And then I played Blood of the Dead, and I was like, oh no. I'm really in for it now. But Black Ops 4 was really cool because it had 4 maps on launch, but unfortunately they were just not. The mechanics in this game are so bad, it frustrates me. I really wish they would just go in and change the mechanics of this damn game so I could play these maps and enjoy them more. Because I swear this map would be fine if it had better mechanics, but God, I hate it so much. Putting the power on in this map is complicated too. You gotta go find the shield parts, I think. And then you gotta go turn on one switch and turn on another one, and then you got to go up front or up top to the ceiling and do all that, and then I haven't even done that before, so I don't even know where the Pack-a-Punch goes after that, and I don't think the Golden Bridge is in this either. Just a bad remake of Mob of the Dead. So yeah, D tier for sure. Where's another D tier? I don't want to put all the Black Ops 4 maps in a row. Frozen Dawn's probably D tier, but it's better than Infection. Frozen Dawn is a complicated map, but I do enjoy walking around it without Pack-a-Punch guns and just slaying some zombies. It's not a terrible map for that. And if I figured out how to turn on the Pack-a-Punch on this map and figure out how to play this map, I'd probably actually move it up. It's not an awful map. I like the setting of being in complete ice, but you're not in like the snow. You're actually in a palace. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this. I've only played it like 2 or 3 times, but it's a fine map. It's just World War II. It was not a time where I enjoyed playing the World War II zombies at all. So yeah, it's definitely a D tier map. Yeah, World War II games the maps would all benefit more from having easier Pack-a-Punches, and that would take less steps, I think. Another D tier map. Should I do the unpopular one yet, or should I go back to Black Ops 4? I'll go back to Black Ops 4. Voyage of Despair is not much better than Blood of the Dead. I think the only reason I like it more is because it's not a remake and it's original content. Honestly, Voyage is almost in C tier. It's pretty close. It's just, again, the mechanics of the game. This is a map would jump 2 tiers if it had different mechanics. If there were Black Ops 3 mechanics, I'd put it up here probably. But the Pack-a-Punch in this one is not too difficult, actually. It's kind of easy. You just got to do 4 different stones and tap those, and then the Pack-a-Punch is on. Some things I don't like about this map is that it spawns a boss every single round. You got to fight that boss zombie, and the Pack-a-Punch is weird. Mechanics, obviously. Yeah, it's a little bit of a big map. There's no super good places to train zombies on this map. I don't know, maybe if I played a little bit more, it'll actually go up. Of all the maps in these 2 tiers here, Voyage of Despair is the one most likely to go up if I spend a lot of time playing it. But as it stands, I'm going to have to put it in D tier. D tier maps. Nah, it might be the end. That might be the end of D tier. Nope. Shadow Throne has to be D tier. Yep. I'll put Shadow Throne. No, it's fine. I like that map a little bit. So I'll start the C tier. Then Shadow Throne is C tier. This map, I just like there's one area on this map I really, really like, and that's the place that I train zombies around, and it's a really fun area to train zombies. So that gives it a pass. The Pack-a-Punch is difficult, and I haven't even tried to learn it. So forget that. It's difficult like all the other maps on this game, but it does everything else the best, in my opinion, of the rest of these games. This game's boss zombies, I know a lot of people think are really irritating, but I don't find them to be that annoying. I'm fine with just training them around and killing them eventually. I'm happy that they put the MP40 near where I can train on this map, so I can just keep buying it over and over and over. So yeah, I think Shadow Throne is my favorite DLC of World War II for sure. And we're almost out of World War II and Advanced Warfare maps already. Alright, so C tier. Too complicated again. Way too complicated. Bus Depot, for sure, at the bottom of C tier. It's a good survival map. I like going on here and just seeing how long I can survive. And if I plug in Black Ops 2, this is going to be the first map I play again, probably, just because I want to see how far I can get on it and get warmed up back to Black Ops 2, because holy cow, Call of Duty Cold War Zombies is easy, and it is not easy going from Cold War backwards, because these maps are way harder than the easy Cold War maps. But yeah, so this map is fine. It's a good, solid survival map. It's probably one of the better ones. No perks, no nothing, just you, your fists, and a gun. And that's it. C tier maps. Another one. What's my next least favorite? Probably Attack of the Radioactive Thing. I'd put it above that. This map is not as bad as I thought it would be. It's actually kind of fun. I like the black and white aspect, and the power isn't stupid hard to turn on. I don't believe I Pack-a-Punched on this map before, but the power at least is easy, so I can buy my perks and stuff. The whole Infinite Warfare thing I kind of like. They're zombies, actually, so that makes it a little bit better. But yeah, Attack of the Radioactive Thing, C tier. It's just a very average map. I enjoy the map. I like how it looks. I like how the guns work in this game and play and feel and stuff like that, and it's not too difficult. So yep, C tier. I don't know how to do the Pack-a-Punch, but I don't really care. Is Raven the Redwoods better or worse than Attack of the Radioactive Thing? It's probably... they're almost tied, but I think I'd put it slightly above. I think I like it slightly more, just ever so slightly more. I like the setting in this map a lot, actually, the redwoods and stuff. It's really fun to go in there and just kill some zombies. There's another one of those jungle maps, which we'll get to the other 3 in a bit here. There's 3 Treyarch maps specifically that I feel are just upgrades over each other. But this is a woods map that's done different and doesn't feel like another remake of another woods map. So I like that a lot. It feels different, and the whole rave part where everything on your screen turns crazy is really fun to do. Yeah, I like that map. It's okay. Got to figure out how to Pack-a-Punch on there still, but yep, fine map. Other C tier maps. Transit would fall here. Would it be above or... Ooh, that's a tough one. I think I'll put it here just because it's the most frustrating shit in the world is trying to run between the stops. I wish they didn't. If they fixed the part so you could run between the stops without the bus and those stupid things didn't jump on your face, this map would be really good, I think. But it's just a decent map. I think it's okay. It's not as bad as people make it out to be, but it's definitely not a good map. It's just okay. It's really huge. Everything is separated by fog. The things jump on your face. They make you sad. Traveling in the bus, it makes you sad sometimes, but it's not that bad. All 5 spots on here are okay. The way wall weapons are separated makes no sense. You could be screwed without the box for like 5 solid minutes, which is 2 or 3 rounds. The Pack-a-Punch, if I remember, is in the town. Or there's something in the town. I think the bank is in the town, and the Pack-a-Punch... I can't remember where the Pack-a-Punch is. But yeah, so that's where that goes. It's C tier, it's fine. It's pretty average. Other C tier maps. Alright, let's just get to the jungle maps. There's 3 jungle maps that I'm gonna rank, and that should get me into... Oh, never mind. Let's do this first. Alpha, Omega. Probably here. This map, it's like Black Ops 4 mechanics just make me sad. They make me cry inside. They make me want to be a sad person. But this map is fine. The layout is okay. I don't hate that it's a Nuketown at all. I actually kind of like it. But again, the power, it might be easier than I'm thinking because I haven't looked up a tutorial on it yet. But I don't like these maps in Black Ops 4 being hard to turn on power, especially this one. Other than this one's difficult. This one's not. And this one is probably not, but this map plays better than these 3, so it's a fine map. It's just okay. I do want to play it actually right now. It's the one I want to learn the most in Black Ops 4, so I'm probably going to play that next actually, but C tier is fine for it. It's a fine map. Black Ops 4 maps, speaking of those, Ancient Evil, I'm also going to throw in C, but I'm probably going to throw it up here. That is the most beautiful map I've ever played in my life. When I logged into this map and I played it, I looked at the aesthetics and it is just beautiful. This map is awesome. It's got a nice layout. It's just, oh man, looking at this map just makes me happy. Looking at this map makes me big sad. Looking at this map makes me big happy. They're the opposites. This map is just big happy. Well, not this map. This map is the big sad. This map is the big happy. Yeah. Problem is the Pack-a-Punch, again, it's not... You got to do a lot of shit to turn it on, and Black Ops 4 mechanics are trash. Yep, Black Ops 4 is all I can say. Fine map. Okay map. I want to play it again for sure. Black Ops 4 is the game I'm playing the most right now because I want to play the maps more than I did in the past, and only one of the maps so far has turned around in my opinion. This map has not yet turned around, but maybe it will. Okay. Let's do Shinonuma. Where is it? Probably have to put it there. Right below Ancient Evil. Because Shinonuma is a very basic map. No, it's above. It's still fun. I like this map. I was looking forward to it when playing it in World at War, but it disappointed me the most because I was hyped up after playing all the other ones. This is the one I played last. So I don't like how the perks are random. I wish they were all in the same spot every time so you knew where to go. I don't like it when perks randomly appear on maps. It bothers me. But yeah, this map, aside from the glitches, is very hard. If you don't use the, whatever it is, the Wonder Waff to kill the 24 zombies per round and just go to around 10 million just because you can. If you don't do that, this map is difficult. And I don't mind that. But I just never got into it. Of all these 3 jungle maps I'm ranking, this one's going to be the lowest. So the one that they made that I think was a lot like Shinonuma, but better, is the first Black Ops 1 map on this list, Shangri-La. I feel like it's just Shinonuma, but better. But not a lot better, obviously. They're in the same tier. This is close to a B tier map, but this map, I don't particularly enjoy the layout. It's very difficult. It's probably the hardest map in Black Ops 1, I think. Especially if you're playing with 4 players. This is the hardest 4-player map that I've ever seen in my entire life playing zombies. It does the jungle better than Shinonuma, but doesn't do it super well. It's just okay map. I wouldn't change much about it. I hate how hard the Pack-a-Punch is to do with 4 players, but other than that, I enjoy it. It's not a map that I want to go back and play a lot, but it's a fine map. Alright, I'm going to leave the last one for now because I'd be skipping a tier because I've had a change of heart. No, I haven't. Where is it? Zetsubo no Shima. is the other jungle map and our gateway into the B tier. Zetsubo is a good map. It's a Black Ops 3 map. Obviously, Black Ops 3 maps are good. This map is the worst Black Ops 3 map, as you can see. It's going to be coming in B tier, so that's good news for the rest of the Black Ops 3 maps. The only problem with this map is it takes a long-ass time to turn on the power. It costs a lot of goddamn money to turn on the power. And the two buckets are fine to turn on the power to get into the bunker, but once you're in the bunker, you have a bad time for about 10 hours of your life, and then you wake up the next day and you go right back to it, and you're still trying to turn on the power. So, yeah, that map, it's a B tier map, though. It's still fun. Once you turn on the power and everything, it's actually a pretty damn fun map. I like the setting a lot. It's the best done jungle map of the three. I enjoy it. Definitely a B tier map. Solid. Nuketown, the original Nuketown from Black Ops 2 is a B tier map. Man, it's pretty straightforward. I hate that the perks fall randomly. I have like nothing to say about this map. It's pretty basic. It's just a good map. The only thing I don't like about it is that the perks fall randomly. I wish they were all in the same damn spot, just like they always would be on every damn map. But they did that wrong, which moves it down a tier at least. If the perks fell in the same spot, it would be an A tier map, but it's a B tier map because they messed up the perks. But that's fine. Other than that, it's a fine map. Not a lot I can say about it. Another B tier map, Not Drew Toten, the original. It's probably slightly better than Nuketown just because it's the original map and it did zombies well. I still like to go back and play this map. It's fun. Just to hop into the map and survive, slay some zombies, slay some evil German soldiers. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that word. Don't know what I'm allowed to say, honestly, but slay some evil German soldiers, I guess, and some zombies. They're the same. They're one and the same in this game. It's a scary game. The intro into this map is beautiful, and Verrucht right above it, because Verrucht is a slightly better version of Not Drew Toten, I believe. So Verrucht is a solid B tier map. Again, you log into Verrucht, you slay some zombies, you slay some bad Germans, and you... Man, that's not something I want to say anymore. I'm not going to say bad Germans anymore. Boxelder, I don't think you're going to be part of this spy. Get out of here. All right. Now that he's gone, we're good. So, yep, Verrucht is just a fine map. You get your 4 perks, you survive. It's a hard map. Definitely one of the hardest maps in zombies. And you just survive. Play some zombies. Can't go wrong there, can ya? Forgot about Farm. Farm is probably here. It's just one section of transit, just like Bus Depot. It's got the 4 perks. It's a lot like Verrucht. Actually, Farm is probably here. I kind of enjoy Farm. I don't know why I enjoy Farm, but I do. I'd rather play it than transit, probably. I just like surviving on Farm. It's kind of fun. And no pack-a-punch, but it doesn't bother me. It's just a fun survival map. Not a lot to say about it. Back to the B tier, though, since I forgot that one. Call of the Dead is a pretty good map. I really enjoyed George, and I like that they did 4 characters and they didn't mess them up, unlike the goddamn Chaos Crew, which is boring as shit, and I don't like any of them. So, yeah, they did that well. Michael Rooker is a really fun guy to play slaying zombies. So, yeah, Call of the Dead was really, it's really ahead of its time, I think. Too ahead of its time, even. George Romero, I hated him at first, but now I think he's a cool thing on the map. The layout of this map is awesome. The aesthetic of the map is awesome. Pack-a-Punch, again, on all of these damn maps is not hard to get to. Just takes a fucking lot of time on Zetsubo, but it's not hard to do on any of these maps. Well, I accidentally circled that map. Big mistake. But Call of the Dead, yeah. Solid, fun map. I enjoy it. If they remove George, I'd probably like it more, but George is not bad. He doesn't ruin the map for me. B tier maps. Other B tier maps. Gonna have to go with... Where is it? The Shaolin Shuffle. This is a map that I like more than most people. Putting it in B tier. The layout of this map is really fun. I like the city aspect of this map, or aesthetic of this map. The layout of this map is actually pretty good. It's not a complicated map to play, unlike all of the other maps. Yeah, I played this map and I was surprised I liked it so much, honestly. It's a fun map though. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Shaolin Shuffle, very underrated map. I would suggest playing it. If Any map in Infinite Warfare besides Zombies in Spaceland, Shaolin Shuffle is the map I would play. The Final Reich is the only World War II map that did anything above average. I'd probably put it here. It's still hard to turn the power on and stuff, but of all the maps in World War II, it does everything the best. That's all I can really say about this map. I don't know what to say. I've said it all before. It's hard to turn the pack-a-punch on. It takes a long time. The Easter egg I've actually done on this map because I played with some random guy online who knew how to do it. So we did the Easter egg, and yeah, so I guess this is the only map I've ever done the Easter egg on. Yeah, that was actually really fun. So I probably have a little bit of a bias towards this map just because of that. But the Wonder Weapon is, I've actually acquired it on this map, and it was super fucking cool. I'm actually going to move it up because I remember that now. So, yep, this map is fun. This shows that World War II maps can be fun if you play them right. But I could never play this map on my own. I don't know what I'm doing. It takes a lot of steps. It's complicated, moves it down a tier. But it's a fun map. Other B tier maps would include Tag der Toten, which I would put here. No. Tag der Toten is a map that I had in the D tier until I learned how to play it a little bit more, and I figured out Pack-a-Punch isn't too difficult on it. I think if I logged into it right now and played it, Tag der Toten, I could turn on the power, which is something I can't say for a lot of these maps in the F tier. So, yeah, it's a fun map. The only thing about it is it's a disappointing finale map. This map would have been a better map to have been in the game at release instead of being the finale, and having the finale without the crew that started it all is a little frustrating. So those couple things are a little bit of a negative on this map, but the layout is just called The Dead Remade again. I guess called The Dead Without George isn't better after all, but yeah, Black Ops 4 mechanics, they really make this map bad. Well, worse, it's not bad, but yeah, Tag der Toten, definitely a B tier map. It's the one that my opinion of has raised the most since I started playing Black Ops 4 Zombies about a week ago. Classified was always my favorite Black Ops 4, or one of my favorite Black Ops 4 maps. I probably put it here. I like the Pentagon a lot for Call of Duty Zombies, so Classified, the additional areas on this map, unlike Blood of the Dead, are actually awesome. I love the places they expanded this map. I don't mind not having the Pentagon Thief. It doesn't bother me. I know I've been listening to a lot of other people tell me that that's one of the reasons it bothers them, but it doesn't bother me. So Classified is a good map. If it wasn't in Black Ops 4, it would be S tier. But unfortunately, again, goddamn Black Ops 4. God damn it. What a disappointment. But yeah, Classified is a good map. I enjoy it. The Easter egg I've heard is you have to get to round 150, which is ridiculous. But yeah, that's kind of funny, actually. I enjoy that they did that on one map, but I hope they'd never do that again. It's crazy, man. Okay, where are we going next? Are we going to stay in B with Moon? I think we are. I'll put Moon right there in B tier. It's a fine map. It's actually really fun, and I appreciate what it did. It's actually, like, when you want to play a different Zombies map, you play Moon. The most frustrating thing about this map is that the thing comes in and kills your oxygen. Hate that shit. It really bothers me that I can't do it, and if you mess up twice, you're trapped on one side of the map. So this map is, I think this is the only map where you can actually mess up so bad that half the map becomes inaccessible if you don't turn off the drills from killing you and you don't pick up the card. I don't remember how to pick up the card, honestly, but yeah, this map is it's almost fantastically great, almost S tier, but there's just the drills and stuff coming in and killing the oxygen and blocking you off. It drops it down. So yeah, Moon goes right there. Still fun map. It was in a great game. Black Ops 1 was fun as hell. Do we go to the A tier next? Some of you are probably looking at two specific maps on here and being like, we're going to the A tier? What? But yeah, that's where we're headed now. A tier. These are great maps. Start off with Town. It's just a great map to hop into and play zombies on. You know, getting to round 30 on this map is not difficult. It's just fun to play. You know, it's got a good training route. It's an interesting training route because it actually takes up almost the entire map. And This map is just fun to get on and play. It's a blast. It's a great map. This map by itself is so much better than Transit. It's crazy. But yeah, Town, really fun survival map. Probably one of the best. Tombstone is garbage. Changed my mind. Let's see here. Other A tier maps. Let's get 5 up here. The original Pentagon is awesome. I love playing as John Kennedy and just killing zombies. It is so fun listening to that man talk while I'm killing zombies. This map is epic. I could play 5 a lot. It's probably one of the hardest maps in zombies. Easily top 5, if not top 3 or even 2. It's fun to go on this map and just get destroyed by zombies because it's so hard. I love this map. The Winter's Howl is garbage, but it's super fun to use. Thundergun is awesome. Yeah, it's got nice. It's just nice. It's fun to play this map. The Pentagon looks awesome. John Kennedy's awesome. The whole aesthetic of this map is awesome. 5 is a really fun map to play. Definitely A tier. Another A tier map, Zombies in Spaceland. The best Infinite Warfare has to offer is no short of almost S tier. This map is fantastic. I love playing this map. The whole Infinite Warfare take on zombies is actually really good. As you can see, I have a lot of their maps pretty high compared to most tier lists. But yeah, I love fighting outer space zombies. The clowns are a really interesting every 5 wave thing. The map layout is nice. The Pack-a-Punch, I don't remember how to turn it on, but I don't think it's too hard if I remember correctly. Yeah, Zombies in Spaceland is just a fun map. I think Infinite Warfare zombies are really underrated. This map is the best the game has to offer. It's better than a lot of other maps out there. Let's finish off Black Ops 4 with 9. It's the best the game has to offer for sure. Would I put it above 5? No. I'll put it above Town though. 9 is a really fun map. This map was designed to be in Black Ops 4. It works very well. Nice layout. The middle area for training is epic because you're in a coliseum and there's people cheering. I love this map. This map is awesome. It's a map that if it was not in Black Ops 4, it would probably be in my top 5 of all time. But the mechanics in Black Ops 4 are so bad. Drops it again. Just repeating myself on that one. Luckily, it's the last Black Ops 4 map, so I don't have to say that again. But yeah, this map, it's a really good map. I think everybody agrees almost unanimously that it's the best map in Black Ops 4. If there's people that don't think that, it's okay, but it's not a common opinion. All right, A tier map, Revelations. I like it more than Zombies in Spaceland, I think. No, yeah, I do. Treyarch zombies are a little bit better than Infinite Warfare. They're not bad, but Revelations, a lot of people are disappointed that it took a lot of the other maps and combined them, but I actually really like that. So Treyarch zombies here. Like that they did that. They took certain parts of the iconic parts of the other maps and they put them in here. It does feel a little bit old, I guess. No, it doesn't. Not to me. I get to other people that it does and they wanted something grand and spectacular, but it doesn't feel old to me. It feels cool to me that I can go through all these old maps and they're all kind of coming together from different parts of the universe and you have to come and fight or go through all those maps on Revelations and play the map. Yeah, I like it a lot. The Revelations worked for me personally, and I like the story too. Although the ending of the story was kind of bad. But yeah, the map itself was fine. I like playing it. It's fun. Oh no, I forgot one. There's my unpopular opinion I forgot about. I don't like Gorod Kurovi. I'm going to put it in D tier. I have to learn how to play. I have to play this map more. I haven't enjoyed playing it, so I've only played it like 8-9 times. I've never gotten to the Pack-a-Punch. The farthest I've gotten on that map is about around 18-19, and it's hard for me to get into this map, but once I do, maybe I'll like it more. It's probably got the most potential to move up on here, but as it stands, I can't get into this map. I don't know why. Everybody says this map is really good, so for some reason I can't get into it. It's difficult. But yeah, I have to put it in D tier. Even though I wouldn't change it because I know everybody else likes it, for me, it's not a map that grabs my attention at all. Moving past my unpopular opinion, we're still in A tier. I don't want to put my S tiers yet. Outbreak. All right, here we go. This map, I liked the crap out of this map. When Exo Zombies came out and I was playing this map, I was like, holy cow, they actually made jetpacks and zombies work. This map was a really cool layout. I like how weird it is pack-a-punching your guns in this game, how you upgrade them 20 times. That's really weird, and I like it. I get that this is really, really different from any other Call of Duty Zombies game, so that's why a lot of people don't like it, but yeah, I played this game and I liked it a lot. I've played this map more than I've played a lot of these other maps down here, including the Treyarch ones. So Outbreak was a great start, and then such a disappointing end to the game. Oh man, it was so fun at the beginning. I love the characters too in this as well. All 4 of them. I actually like them. So that's probably not popular, but I like the crew as well. So yeah. Firebase Z is the most recent map. It's probably here. Cold War Zombies in its nature is designed to make every map feel similar that's going to be in the game. I really don't know how I'm going to feel long term about it, but as it stands right now, specifically at this moment, I like the mechanics in this game a lot. I think Cold War maps benefit a lot from this. The way you start out with whatever gun you want, and the gun progresses the tiers from gray to green to blue to all the way up to gold. Yeah, it works. Firebase Z is not as good as Die Machine, I don't think, but it still works just fine. And Cold War Zombies, I'm really excited to see what happens. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about the system, though, in 6 months from now. But as it stands, I really like it a lot. Okay, let's go on to S tier. I can rank these in order, I believe. Bottom of S tier is Buried. This map with Leroy was super different, and it was awesome. It was fun to play on. Man, I love this map. I hated it at the beginning because it was the easiest zombies map by far, and I still believe it is the easiest zombies map of all time. But if you're not doing the strategy with the paralyzer and the head slasher, whatever they call that thing, this map works really well. The witches out in the yard are super fun. It's cool you get a perk for killing without getting hit. Using Leroy to open doors, it's just fun. Building the guns on the wall wherever you want them is super fun. The chalk is fun. This map is fun. This map is it's awesome. S tier map for sure. One map on here you guys are looking at and saying, holy crap, please get that shit in the F tier, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and rank the Giant next, along with Derise, since they're the same. I like Derise more than Giant just because Giant is a remake, and I like the original aesthetic of Derise better than I like the Giant. But they're the exact same map, so I'm going to rank them right next to each other. I just like Derise more because of the aesthetic with the Wonder Waft and the electricity in the background. Fits the Wonder Weapon perfectly. Oh, I forgot a map, by the way. But yeah, Derise, it's a really good map. Giant, also a really good map. I really like these maps. They're always going to be in my S tier for sure. Forgot Horizon Dark. I don't like this as much as other people. I'd probably throw it here. It's still an awesome map. With the stabs and stuff are always cool on every map they're in. So yeah, Horizon Dark, A tier map. The aesthetic of the snow and stuff is cool. I like snow aesthetic on zombies maps. It makes it feel really cool. So yeah, Horizon Dark. Maybe I'll put it here just because 9 is in Black Ops 4. But yeah, Horizon Dark, fun map. The pyramid room where you're training is really fun. I like that when you turn on the anti-grav, you can run on the walls from multiplayer. It makes it really fun. Makes me want to move it up again. Yeah, it's a really good map. Horizon Dark, very solid. It's one of the easier maps in Black Ops 3 to do too. You just gotta turn on the power and get the pack-a-punch machines. It's easy. I enjoy that about it. It's good for casual and hardcore players, so good map. Next, Origins. This map is really fun. It's got the best intro in zombies for sure. I'm going to stop saying these maps are fun, but I'm not because I'm going to say it anyways. This is a hard map, actually. It takes a long time to get set up on this map, kind of like Zetsubo, but it's really fun. And yeah, I didn't know what was going on at first when I played this map because they had the younger versions of the characters. I thought they were the same character. I thought they were new characters. I thought Richtofen was Maxis. But yeah, fun map. I thought it was a Zombies reboot. Origins is really fun to play. The layout of the map is awesome. It's really good for everybody. Everybody likes this map. Like, casuals will maybe like it a little bit less, but they still like it. Hardcores will like it, Easter eggers will like it, and I hear speedrunners really like this map. I have not watched a zombie speedrun, but I hear they really like the map. Alright. Die Rise is next. I like this map a lot. It's really fun for camping on. It's really fun for running around on. The way you travel around on this map, up and down map, it's really fun for me. I know everybody else hates that shit, and everybody puts this map in F tier because of it, but for me it works really well. Die Rise is... On Black Ops 2 after Transit, I was feeling pretty down on zombies, honestly. And then Die Rise came out, and I was able to play a shitload of zombies again. So Die Rise revived zombies for me because I didn't enjoy Moon as much as I wanted to. I didn't enjoy Shangri-La very much. Did not enjoy Transit. Zombies was dying in my head. Die Rise came out and revived my love of zombies. So Die Rise is probably the only reason I'm still playing zombies to this day. If I didn't like this map, oh, it would have been hard to keep playing zombies. But as you can see, Black Ops 2 zombies are godlike. Coming in next is Die Machine. The map is easy as fuck. That's probably the only reason it's not in my top 3 is because the map is stupid easy. But that's just Cold War in general is just an easy game for zombies, and that's one of the things I don't like about it. It's pretty much the only thing, actually, is it's just easy as fucking shit. But yeah, this is a definite revival of zombies from Black Ops 4. Easily. It's just fun to play Cold War and just slay zombies and Die Machine. Oh no! Die Machine is no exception to that. I'm going to pretend that didn't happen. Die Machine is no exception to that. And, yep. Fun map. I like as I said, I like Cold War mechanics. And, yeah. Snow aesthetic. I don't feel like it's a Noct remake, because just because Noct is in the map doesn't mean it's a Noct remake. You're playing outside of Noct for, like, 90% of your gameplay. So, yeah. I don't know why people don't like it, because it feels like a Noct remake. That's the only thing I don't understand. But yeah, put it there. Kino der Toten will be 4th. It's the classic map. Nostalgia is definitely reigning in on my opinion here, but Kino is really fun to just go in and survive. It's the first time I made it past round 40 in zombies was on Kino. I got to round 45, and I had a lot of fun on that map. Not a lot to it. It's pretty much a World at War map in Black Ops 1, except a little bit more advanced, but it is very fun. I like Kino, and I could play that map any day of the week, honestly. It's a fun map. Ascension is the best Black Ops 1 had to offer, in my opinion. It's so fun to play this map. PhD Flopper is godlike. I'm so mad they took PhD out of Call of Duty, but yeah. Yep, Black Ops 1 is probably, along with Black Ops 2, are my 2 favorite zombies games so far. Cold War is probably 3rd, actually. Cold War is really fun to play zombies on, but again, I don't know how I'm going to feel about it in the future. But yeah, Ascension is a really easy map to play. I like the areas you train in this map. It's really fun. The layout of the map is fun. The monkeys are kind of annoying. But if you take the monkeys off of this map, it's probably my favorite map of all time for sure. So with the monkeys, though, it's going to be a 3rd place map. Monkeys are the only downside. I don't like that they take your perks away. It's just annoying. But yeah, Ascension is the easy S tier map. I played a fucking lot of zombies when Kino and Ascension were the 2 maps. And 5, even 5, I played a lot of zombies. Shadows of Evil is my 2nd favorite map of all time. This map is so fun to get set up on. Oddly enough, it takes a really long time, but it's still fun to set up on. Man, I don't know. I don't think I liked this map very much when it came out, but I kept playing it for some reason because it was interesting to me, and it was zombies, and I was like, I like zombies. Why don't I like this map? And then I learned how to play it, and I was playing it optimally, and it was really fun. Playing on Shadows of Evil is super fun with the Apothecon and everything, dudes. This map isn't the easiest map to play, but eventually, if you're casual, you'll figure it out. But yeah, it's a hard map. This is, as a casual, I'm surprised I like this map so much, because a lot of casuals don't like this map. You can tell by my list. Look at all these maps here. None of these are hard except for Origins and Shadows. All of these maps up here are considered easy. But yeah, Shadows of Evil is a hard map that I really like. And Mob of the Dead at number 1. This map is legendary. The prison crew is awesome. Watching the introduction, when you see Sal, he's like, ain't that swell? Sal is just awesome. Playing this map is awesome. The wonder weapon is awesome. The layout of this map is awesome. I love playing in Alcatraz. This map was so amazing that when they remade it and it wasn't the same, I hated that map automatically. I will not shamefully say that the reason I don't like Blood of the Dead is because Mob of the Dead is so godlike. Yeah, this map is awesome. I could play this map forever, and I'm about to go play this map, honestly. I really want to. So yeah, Mob of the Dead, the Afterlife is super cool. This is kind of the same. Maybe that's why I like it so much, because it's got the same thing with the Afterlife. I also like that if you die on this, you go into the Afterlife and you can revive yourself. That's kind of cool. So yeah, Mob of the Dead, #1 map. What are your guys' rankings? Give me all your zombies maps, all 48 or however many of them there are. And yeah, that's the end of my list.